If you want a mid-size pickup truck that will go the distance, the Tacoma is the truck for you. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford, and today we're talking about this 2023 Toyota Tacoma SR5. This is a four-door two-wheel drive model with that awesome 3.5-liter V6. More recently, the Tacoma has been completely redesigned, new engine, new everything, but they've changed things a little bit with the engine. Now it has a turbocharged four-cylinder with a hybrid system. Which could be good and bad. The simpleton in me, when I am looking for something to go the distance, if I want a vehicle that's going to go many hundreds of thousands of miles, which I think a lot of people are thinking about when buying a Toyota Tacoma, that's what they're built to do, you don't want complexity. And that's the thing. You know, car manufacturers, and I can't blame them, they're under the gun to eke out as best fuel economy and performance as they can, so I can understand why Toyota went to forced induction and to a hybrid. But that's adding more complexity. This has a very simple, naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6. It's proven. It's got a track record. They've been making it a long time. There are plenty of examples of many hundreds of thousands of miles on them. And then when you add forced induction, you're adding more stress to the engine. When you're adding a hybrid system, an electric motor and batteries, you're adding more complexity, which is great when it's new and it's under warranty and you're getting great fuel efficiency. But guess what? How is that going to hold up when it has 150 or 250,000 miles on it? We don't know yet because it hasn't been out that long. It might be fine, it might not. But this is true and tested. You have that naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 pumping at 278 horsepower, and there are plenty of examples with over 200,000 miles on it. Don't take my word for it. Go to Craigslist. Go look at Tacomas for sale with over 200,000 miles, and there's tons of them. And you also might notice that people are asking a good amount of money for them. So these things have great resale value because people know they last a long time. So when you're ready to trade it in or you're ready to sell it, you know this thing will have excellent resale value. This example, luckily, has really low miles. So maybe if you're not crazy about the new redesigned Tacoma pickup truck, this might be a perfect one for you in nearly new condition. 11,373 miles, very low miles for 2003. Most people average 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. This also has a great infotainment system, rear parking camera, dual zone automatic climate control, power rear slider, keyless ignition with push button start. And this Tacoma is two-wheel drive. At a glance, it might not look that much different than a four-wheel drive. Why would you want two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive? Well, if you live in the greater Puget Sound area like we do here at Auburn, at Way Scarff Ford in Auburn, proudly serving the Seattle-Tacoma area for over 100 years, we don't get that much snow. We haven't really had any meaningful snow here for the last 2 years. I've had many two-wheel drive pickup trucks. I have a two-wheel drive van. I've done fine in light lowland snow. Obviously, if you're going to go off-roading, if you're going to go over the snowy winter passes, maybe you want four-wheel drive, but for most people, two-wheel drive will just be fine. And two-wheel drive is a lot less money. A comparable four-wheel drive Tacoma is going to be about $3,000 to $5,000 more expensive than two-wheel drive. For something that you might not use or maybe only use a couple times a year, well, that's going to add maybe up to $100 a month to your car payment if you finance it. That's a good chunk of change. On top of that, four-wheel drive, you're going to get worse gas mileage. You're going to get 1 to 2 miles per gallon better with two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. And then maintenance. Four-wheel drive systems require maintenance, and they can have issues. You can have a transfer case go bad, more complexity. Well, there you go. Obviously, two-wheel drive might be fine for some. Maybe you need four-wheel drive. And as far as light off-roading goes, you know, just as long as you're not going rock crawling or technical stuff, this is more than happy to drive on beat-up dirt, gravel, forest service roads. You know, it's got plenty of ground clearance. It's got, you know, a traction control system. Like I said, it's not going to do technical stuff. So for a lot of people, this will be just fine. This thing's in really nice condition, like new condition almost inside and out. There's hardly a mark on it. It has these nice aftermarket running boards. Obviously, if they're removable, if you're not crazy about them, I like them. We have a nice soft tonneau cover. Nice functional 4.5-foot bed. Tacoma has this nice composite bed liner. We have the LED lighting. There's also storage compartments. Very useful. Design in the bed. We have a tow hitch on it. When properly equipped, yeah, you can tow right up to 6,500 pounds with the Tacoma with that 3.5-liter V6. Nice wheel and tire package. We have these black alloy wheels. Nice front end styling. Nice truckish look. You got a nice prominent chin. Very handsome vehicle. And then there's that tried and proven at 3.5 to V6 workhorse engine, dead reliable, with 280 horsepower. It's plenty of power for a vehicle like this. This thing scoots along pretty good. And with 4 doors, it also doubles as a great family vehicle. We also have the nice all-season mats. Lots of space back here for your family. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2023 low-mileage SR5 Tacoma V6 two-wheel drive. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.